Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, I wish to my lecturer, Puan Nurul Amiza binti Zahidi, and all my members. First of all, my name is Muhammad Israel Fahmi Yahya. My number matric is 2022834828. My group from MBA 192C. So, we all like to talk about a respondent in UiTM Alor Gajah about favorite shoes among UiTM Melaka student. This is a table of content for my slide, which is for the first one is a description of data, qualitative, quantitative, and the last one is a conclusion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Dinis bin Abdul Razak. My number matrix is 2022601154. Today I want to talk about description of data. Population, collection of every aspect of a type that belong to one or more distinct classes. Consists of all 6,134 students in campus Alor Gajah of the Universiti Teknologi Mahara Cawangan Melaka. Here is the sample has been selected depending on the study goal. We speak of the sample as an element of the population. Other than that, population can be sampled using a variety of techniques, either randomly or non-randomly. And then at UiTM Alor Gajah, just 50 students represent the sample for our study. Sampling technique. There are two different kinds of sampling methods, which is probability sampling random and non-probability sampling non-random. In this research, we employ simple random sampling SRS. The sample is selected using a random method. In this research, the lottery method is being used to choose our sample. Students are divided according to their courses. As you can see in the table, course of Faculty Accountancy have 4 number of respondents. Faculty of Business and Management have 36 number of respondents. Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management has 0 number of respondents. Finally, Faculty Communication and Media Studies has 1 number of respondent. Faculty of Language Study has 0 number of respondent. Faculty Art and Design have 9 number of respondent. The total is 50 number of respondent. From among the 6,134 students enrolled in campus Alor Gajah at the Universiti Teknologi Mahara Cawangan Melaka, 50 have been chosen at randomly. Let's move on to the data collection method. Data collected from respondents is known as collection of data based on the way they respond to the inquiry. Following the sampling from the population, this procedure was used to get information from the sample. For our instance, we employed the online questionnaire technique. A list of questions for a survey is referred to a questionnaire. Based on the question posed, the sample will provide the response. To list all the questions and gather the data, we utilize a Google form. Then we disseminated the link via Telegram and WhatsApp. We utilize this questionnaire because it saves time, make it simpler to deliver to respondents, and allow all of our team members to view the results at any time.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Naamira Amisha binti Idris. My metric number is 2022870276. I will present about qualitative. A qualitative variable is one that is non-numerical, that cannot be counted or measured. For example, race, religion, and also gender. In our study case, we use pie chart, simple bar chart, and also horizontal bar chart. The diagram shows the pie chart of gender from the respondent in UiTM Al-Ghazal. 66% or 33 respondents are female while 34% are male. This shows that most of our respondents are female. Next, the diagram shows pie chart of level program. From the data we get, 49 respondents are from diploma level, while 1 from degree level. We can conclude that the most of our respondents in this study case are from diploma level. Next, the diagram shows the pie chart of semester. From the data we get, 45 students are from semester 2, 4 students from semester 1, and 1 from semester 4. We can conclude that the most of our respondents in this study case are from semester 2. This is because we also from semester 2. Next, the diagram shows the pie chart of faculty respondents. 36 students are from business management, 9 from art and design, 4 from account, and 1 from communication media studies. We can conclude that the most of our respondents in this study case are from faculty, business and management. The diagram shows the horizontal bar chart of student type of shoes for class. 38 respondents choose sneakers, 8 respondents choose sport shoes, 3 respondents choose heels, and 1 choose boot. From this rate, we can see that the most of students choose sneakers as shoes for class. The simple bar chart shows the location of students prefer to buy shoes. 34 of them choose store or outlet, 9 choose online, and 6 choose thrift shop. Based on the respondent, we can see that students prefer buying the shoes physically at store or outlet. The horizontal bar chart shows the brand of shoes that students prefer to buy. From the graph, 18 of them choose Nike, 7 choose Adidas, 6 choose New Balance, 5 choose Vans, 4 choose Puma, 2 choose Makers, and 8 for other brands. Based on the graph, we know that the most of brands from the amongst respondents are Nike.
So for the part for quantitative, is something like take number, values such as number of cars produced and monthly income. And then quantitative also divide by 2, which is for the first is a discrete quantitative variable and continuous variable. So we will talk about discrete quantitative variable first, obtained by counting exactly, such as number of cars sold. And then the continuous variable, like the use of measurement such as distance and length. Okay, now let's talk about a bar chart between student UiTM spending their money on shoes and gender. So from the bar chart, most respondents spend less RM 100 ringgit on shoes, which consists of 17 female and 1 male respondent. There are 4 female and 13 male students that spend less RM 200 on shoes. Another 8 respondents spend less RM 50 on shoes, which is 7 female and 1 male. Also have a respondent spend less RM 150 on shoes, which consists of 5 female and 1 male. Finally, there is only have a respondent spend more than RM 200 on shoes, which is only male spend on it. Okay, let's move to histogram and frequency polygon, showing money spent on shoes of 50 students. Okay, histogram and frequency polygon in the figure showing the money spent on shoes by 50 students of UiTM Al-Ghazal, Melaka. Most of respondents spend RM49.50 to RM99.50 on shoes and RM149.50 to RM199.50. There is only one respondent that spend on RM199.50 above. Also, have the 8 students who spend their money on shoes 0 to RM49.50. Lastly, 6 students spend their money on shoes RM99.50 to 149 ringgit 50 cents. So the daftar is skewed to the right. So this is a table that I create to give you all understand all about the information that I have in the histogram and frequency polygon and also budget. So in the table we have a class size, lower boundary, upper boundary, frequency, cumulative frequency, midpoint, fs, and also fs power of 2. So after I create the table, I get the all of the calculation, which is I use all of the information in the table before this slide, and then I answer the question. So for the first one is mean. I got the answer is 109 ringgit 58 cents. So the average money spent for 50 students in UiTM Alor Gajah, Melaka is 109 ringgit 58 cents. The second one is median. So the answer is 96 ringgit 72 cents. So 50% of the students spend less money on shoes, 96.72 cents. And another 50% of the students spend more than 96 ringgit 72 cents for shoes. Mode, I got the answer is 72 ringgit 28 cents. So most of students in UiTM Alor Gajah, Melaka have spent money more, RM 72 ringgit 28 cents on shoes. So we also find the first quartile. So I got the answer is 62 ringgit. This means 25% of respondents spend less than RM 62 ringgit on shoes, while 75% of respondents spend more than RM 62 of shoes. And the third quartile, we also get the answer RM 165 ringgit 68 cents. This means 75% of respondents spend less than RM 165 ringgit 68 cents on shoes, while 25% of students spend more than RM 165.68 ringgit on shoes. So interquartile range, which is the third quartile minus first quartile. So we got the answer 103 ringgit 68 cents. And then the quartile deviation, we got the answer 51 ringgit 84 cents. So the range is upper class boundary of the last class minus with lower class boundary of the first class. So we got the range is 249 ringgit. And then we also find the variance. So we got the answer is RM 3,379 ringgit 1 cent. And then the standard deviation, we got the answer 58 ringgit 13 cent. And then I also find the coefficient of skewness. So the answer is positive 0.007. So the share of the distribution is skewed to the right, since the value of coefficient of skewness is positive. And then coefficient of variation, we got the 53.05% for the answer. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Last but not least, we have conclusion. In conclusion, reviewing most preferred brand shoes for students in UiTM Alor Gajah for their daily usage shows that variety brands affect their choice. The result of the survey make it obvious that most of students prefer to choose Nike brand because it is affordable and comfortable for daily usage. This assignment survey requires us to put into reality everything that we learn about statistics in our class, such as organizing a survey by distributing a questionnaire and doing a detailed analysis. That's all from me. Thank you very much.